Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video I'm going to discuss about the chart of Coca Cola and the kind of brand and the power or the authority it has on the brand, or which you can say in the soft drinks market across the world, is phenomenal. And keeping the business sense aside, it's right that the kind of business they have across the world is phenomenal. But when we think as an investor or a person who simply buys and sells the share of a particular company, what he or she most interested into is about returns. you know so it's not about buying a piece of business. So, in that sense, when we are looking into a chart, we will see the probable trends and the opportunities. So, we do know that Mr. Warren Buffett holds a large, or Berkshire Hathaway holds a large chunk of Coca Cola Company in the portfolios, and they are the early investors. And the kind of move we have seen in the past for more than 20 odd years, and if you see the chart is pretty much reminiscent of that since 1981, because the data is available from 1980 or 81 onwards. So this is 1980. So since then till 1998, so it's around 18 years of rally, and afterwards there are different patterns which has formed, and the current pattern, of course. So we are going to uh, see and analyze each and every aspect of the chart. And so basically what I'm going to do is divide the chart into three major portions, which you will see that how the chart has evolved, the pattern has evolved over a period of time, and what is the current chart structure right now. As I have said, that as a person who is looking into buying or selling a stock, the most important thing for him or her is whether he or she is making profit or not. So I'm not pretty much concerned about fundamentals right now. Well, it's not like I don't like fundamentals. Fundamentals obviously works as an anchor. So if the fundamentals of the company are not good, so what will happen? The price will go up or may go up, but the kind of fall it will have is going to be very much everything that one has made on the upside will lose. So fundamentals are very important, but chartically we will see how the things have shaped up. So as I have said, so I'll start with the rally which we have seen. So if somebody has invested in that era, obviously best wishes for them, and we will probably not going to see this kind of rise, because obviously when a company reached on a particular level, these kind of things won't happen very often. Obviously it needs, if company again want to have this kind of rise, it need to rebrand, rework each and everything, so that the you can say the growth will be or the company's fundamental will be on the growth path rather than a steady part. Obviously they have the steady business, but what will happen that in this is a kind of black swan event which actually impacted Coca-Cola, because it's a global brand, and when you have a global brand and the entire world is completely locked down, so they are the one who impacted the most. So that's the irony, and that's the situation the company is facing. So it's not about lockdown, or it's not about business not working in in one country, one area, or a couple of countries. It's when you have a global present and nothing is working right now. So that's the pretty much out of it. So this is the 1980s to probably 1998, and after that you can see that there is a downturn, and a pretty big downturn. So those who understand fundamentals, those who bought the business pie, so it is for them that how their patients have been tested and how the charts have performed, because they're since 1998, or you can say pretty much till year 2006. So it's a 8-year correction which caused 53% downside of the stock, or you can pretty much extend it till here 2009 rather than 2006. So it's more than 11 years of correction, right? So once we have crossed that, the current pattern which has evolved, which has evolved since 2009 is pretty much like this. It's like a curve, and it is expanding. You know, any in technicals. So in technicals, anything or any stock price, if you are looking at the longer trends, and any stock price which are at the top of the game, or where the stock price is quoting at the highest, and we have any kind of pattern which is evolving, and which is pretty much broadening up, it's not good, because it obviously increases the volatility. And if you see this fall, this this curve, and the middle of curve is actually expanding. It's like it's flattening out, and it's going down, and it's broadening as well. And these kind of corrections, like these kind of fall, we never had in Coca Cola in such a short period. It's like a 41% of fall, right? Even we have this fall. It's for more than it stretched to more than like 7-8 years. And here also we have this fall of 42%, which happened in 427 odd days, so it's more than a year. But the current fall has happened in 2 months, 2.5 months, and it's the situation is still evolving. So a new trend will happen once it crosses $62, but the current chart pattern is not giving any kind of confidence like that. Okay, so it's an arc, but you can make a straight line out of it. You will see. So this is the line. You will see that there are important support or support levels. So here in 2012 and 2015 and 2020, so this $36 is a very important support level, and you can use arc or straight line. So this $36 is very important support level, and once it breaks down, you will have some kind of breakdown in the chart, or probably it may comes down here. There are multiple ranges, but the biggest is like biggest support lies here at around $20, and there is another one called in $31, and there are multiple ranges are there, but the $35 is a benchmark, and it should not break. So once it breaks, so there are multiple support levels like $31 or $26 or probably $19 or $20. So this is the overall chart structure, and the kind of pattern, the kind of arc has formed is pretty much evolving, and it's pretty much broadening up, so which is not good. And if this kind of chart patterns happening on the top, it's obviously not good. So this is the end of the video. If you liked the video, then do share and subscribe. And lastly, take care of your family and friends.